Okay then. As usual on Friday's show, we are asking you at home a question. This week, our question was about your idea of national identity. When do you feel American? Let's start with some of your replies you sent by email. This one is from Jeff in Chicago. He says, "Every time I go to a baseball game, Americans love baseball. People say it's our national sport. I believe it." Now here's one from Maggie in Dallas. She says, "I feel American when I eat fast food. Actually, I'm eating a cheeseburger and French fries right now." That's interesting, Maggie. Now you're making me hungry. Did you see the story about fast food in the news last week? More people are eating fast food now than ever before. Some schools are even serving it. That seems like a bad idea to me. Now here's an interesting email from Paulo. He says, "I'm not American, I'm Brazilian, but I'm living in Los Angeles now. I feel American when I go to the movies here. The theaters are huge, and they play Hollywood blockbusters all the time. I watched American movies in Brazil, but seeing them here feels different." Here's an email from Ali. He came to the U.S. from Egypt when he was a child. He feels American when he uses slang. He says, "I love to use words like cool, awesome, and chill." Okay, we have time for one more reply before we take a break for the news. Lisa says, "Hi, I'm listening to your show from our car. My family is on a road trip, which feels like a very American thing to do. We go to a different place every year. We're driving across the country on the famous Route 66. We started in Illinois and drove through Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. We are now at the end of the route in California. I'm looking at some beautiful palm trees." Ah, Lisa, that sounds, well, awesome. I'm sitting here looking at a gray studio wall. Okay, coming up to 10 o'clock, here's the news.